take my kindness for a weakness. I was swimming with the sharks, took a dive off the deep end. I be moving different. I ain't had no kids that on me deep and take a walk up in my shoes with the survive through the weekend. I hate that people take my kindness for a weakness. I was swimming with the sharks, took a dive off the deep end. I be moving different. I ain't had no kids that on me deep and take a walk up in my shoes with the survive through the weekend.
What's going on, everybody? We back with episode 4. We got another goodie for you. We just gonna keep them coming. Shout outs to my man E-Dub for the intro. Take a walk in my shoes. Today we got a special guest. I got my sis here for you. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, it's your girl, Miss T.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't seen you since the last event that we did. You got to perform. You had a wonderful performance. You tore it down. I got to shadow my man. Yeah, that Black. So watch out for him. He coming soon. Shout outs to him. Who else was there? That was there. Mega was there.
Yeah. Spider.
Yeah. RNC Spider. Yeah. Shout outs to RNC Spider. Yeah. So, we know you rap, we know you sing, but the question is, how did you get your start in the, in the music business?
Because I grew up in the church, on the church choir. That's where I started singing at.
Oh, so you started singing first?
Yep, at church. And then, yep, and then started writing probably when I was like 15. Writing songs and music, writing songs when I started falling in love.
So you start falling in love, and then I start promoting you into writing your lyrics down.
Yeah. I always was writing poems and stuff, but so far as writing music, start writing my lyrics down once I start getting older. So you going through stuff. So but yeah.
Okay, now are you initially from Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
What side of town?
Over West.
Yeah, West side to the fullest. Okay. So when it comes to writing music, do you have a preference? Do you prefer rapping or singing more?
Oh, that's a good question. I prefer, now I'm getting older, the game changing a little bit, so I think I'm shifting into my singer. So,
all right, so you like to sing more now?
Yeah, I'm more into the singing. I think that I'm gonna stand out more that way. Yeah, but like I'm writing a rap now to stay relevant, just for now to get for promotion use. I can keep doing the rap thing, but I'm like, I'm not a rapper now. So,
but you can rap, right?
Yeah, but I can't. That's why I say I'm a lyricist. It's necessary, but for the most part,
who would you say inspires you musically? Like, where do you get some of your influence from?
Lauryn Hill, number one. That's
okay. Yep. That's what I was expecting you to say. Yeah.
Yeah. I had to compare myself to anybody. It would be like more about her. Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I like soul. I like soul artists. And then like my father older, so I like old soul singers too. So, but like I'm into the hip hop thing too, because I grew up with all my brothers. So I'm like I got the best of all worlds.
Right.
So yeah. But I like music though, so it's something that I like. I like music though. So, but yeah, those are my favorites though.
That makes sense. So you started back early on with the writing poetry, and that led you into writing, your lyrics down far as your love music. You've been influenced by Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, a lot of the neo soul people, and just having family with an old soul that got you into where you are now. And then locally, you've done music with a lot of different people. Who would you say has influenced you locally or inspires you?
A lot of artists. I can't even tell you. I meet a lot of artists. They got a little bit more motivation than me, which is kind of motivating me now. So I can't. point because I don't want nobody to be offended and I don't want to miss out on nobody because I'm my mind. So but a lot of artists, a lot of people doing their thing in the city and they pushing. So yeah, and it's a lot of good artists and dope artists in the city. Me, I just like to compare. I don't really compare myself to nobody because I just like
Mhm.
I'm doing a thumb. You feel me? I network and I'm willing to meet and meet with anybody and do music with anybody. But it's a lot of dope artists in the city. A lot of people pushing, older, young. So yeah. But
I know where
yeah,
you're coming from. In Baltimore, although we're not one of the biggest cities, we still got a lot of artists.
yeah,
You
we
know,
do.
we still got a lot of artists, whether they singing or rapping, or they doing a little bit of both. So, definitely, big ups to Baltimore. We've been kind of
Yeah,
a hidden gem for like the last 25 years. A lot of people haven't really given us that look, but
yeah,
at the same time, we've really been relevant, and there's just a lot of people that just haven't come to the recognition and
yeah,
realization of how talented Baltimore is. So I'm with you
yeah,
on that. You know.
yeah.
So you
Yeah. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I was about to say, yeah, that's why I'm venturing. Next week I'll be back in Atlanta. Friday, I'm going back down there. Saturday they got a show. I'm going to get this award down here. But
Oh, you going to
yeah,
Atlanta?
yeah, next week they go get this little award. I've been consistent with this guy I've been messing with down there, but he a really good promoter. But shout out to Benjamin Collins. But like, yeah, I'm going on them just networking now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I push real hard. I push a little harder. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm going out here to do my thing and just keep promoting myself. That's all I can do. So
Yeah, no, that's big. And would you say that Atlanta music scene really helped springboard you into the game as far as being more recognized as an artist?
yeah, to an extent, I'm just saying it's just a little bit more musically inclined. We know that, but I'm just like
Hmm.
a little different when I'm down there. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a lie, but all the girls got their phone out. You feel me? I'm meeting everybody. I ain't saying it ain't there when I'm here. It's just, I just stay to myself, kind of for the most part. Like I'm getting this shit together as a musician because I just do it because I'm talented. You feel me? But now I'm doing it. It's my passion, so I'm pushing now. You feel me? But I always
Right.
but so I'm getting to know artists, learn the people. I'm just so it ain't a lot of artists I can't say that I have met and I'm like, oh my god, that like the running over that 1,000 names. I met a couple artists down there that I know. I don't they ain't worth enough might be not yet for me to say their names like we cool like that. But yeah.
Right. But
So
you are meeting a lot of
yeah,
different people in the mix out there. That's
too many for me to even name. I mean, a couple. I'm like the day I was talking to the boy with it, So I'm just like from DC. I'm just like every day I do meet artists I have met. Even when you remember we was at the show. What's his name? My head hurt. Kim, Miss Boss Kim and
okay.
Tootie.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
familiar. I'm
I'm
familiar.
meeting as I go along, meeting more and more people. So I want,
You gotta stay plugged in.
yeah. So I'm just networking now. I met a couple A&Rs and I wasn't, pushing like I should have probably been, but I met a couple of A&Rs and I was down there a couple times down the line. Just saying, just your push. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people motivate me, and I'm getting to that point just like them. Let me push and see what I'm gonna get. So, yeah.
So when you work, all right, let's say for instance, hypothetically, you was working on a project and they call you to do a show. How do you prepare yourself, for a concert or a show? Like, what kind of things do you do for the artists who looking at you? Like, how do I position myself? Like, what do you do to prepare yourself to get on that stage?
A lot of self affirmations. you know, uh,
Right.
and I mean, for the most part, that's really all it be to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like I'm not a real person. Like I got a lot of shit going on. Kind of,
Hmm.
I'm, growing as a person too. I ain't oh yeah, but I act like I'm mature for my age, but I ain't oh yeah, but I got a lot of shit going on. But I try to stay conscious of what I put out there as far as music, or what I'm
Hmm.
doing. people saying me doing. But like I said, I got a lot of stuff going on. So when I do a show, I work. I might come off work, and then I gotta go right to my show. You feel me? I'm gonna pump myself up. Like I said, self-affirmate myself and get myself ready to do this because this is what I want to do. So that's why I told you do it to push behind me that this what you want to do, then this what we gotta do. Like, yeah, just do it because the time is now. It's now and now. Like, that's what you do, then that's what you do. You give people what you got. Like, I'm not worried about what the next man saying about me. None of that shit really never really mattered to me, but definitely not at this point in my life. So I don't know. I'm just pushing Canada on that aspect.
Right. Now, I just seen you dropped a new music video. Is that going to be like for a single or you putting out a new mixtape?
So believe it or not, so it's a single because, like I said, it's like I'm getting started for real. Even though I was been doing music, it's like I'm getting started. I'm just getting up to getting the what is that, the BMI and all that started up. I'm late with all that, so and I don't got no help. Everything you see T do is me doing it by myself, but me putting money into myself. When I drop a video, whatever I'm doing, it's always me, so I ain't moving as fast as everybody else. But this is a single, so I never dropped no mixtape. I'm just putting music out,
Okay.
So that's where I'm at, what I was saying. But yeah, and this is a single right here, that I just wrote. It's like whatever I feel when writing. My music be like all over the place, so I don't never want to drop a single. Like, I mean, a mixtape, like, it's all about this, because it's like,
Because you got different type of pieces that you put together.
Yeah, it might be that soul song that we talk about, some other shit, I'm rapping, so shit like that. So that's why I never had a mixtape. Maybe I'll create a mixtape. That's a good idea, like sporadic.
Or maybe like the little 3-4 song EP. Maybe you got a couple freestyles on there, maybe a couple singles on there.
Yeah, right.
That'd be cool. I'm a support.
Right. Thank you.
When you mentioned something that was big, you were talking about kind of building up towards getting the business side of it together. As you've been growing and learning about the business side, how has that transitioned for you? Like, was that something did you feel like it was complicated in the beginning, or you just was like, hey, I just realized I need to get my BMIs, and what has that done for you as far as building it up?
I know. I just like you said, just getting older. I know that just people who already a little bit experienced, stuff that probably say over and over again. I just want to listen, but I know that stuff important. And I got to do everything the right way, because that's what, like I said, trying to do it. So I know that at this time is just time for me that I should have been had that type stuff for my music, So as an artist, period, they are things that an artist should have. So I know so that's why on that aspect, I'm like, yeah, I know I need to get that. Yeah.
I know where you're coming from. So you've done some music videos, and those videos look good too, by the way. The videos that I've seen like 2 or 3 of them from you. There's one that I know you, when I first met you, you did like a song. I don't know the song by heart, but you did it at one of Josie events, but you sang on it.
What Black or me by myself?
It was you by yourself on it.
What did I do at Josie event?
Matter of fact, maybe Black was on there. What's the name of that song? Yeah.
That's the one that when it wouldn't go out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
But you got a music video for that too.
Yeah, I had it on my page. I had a couple videos on my page. This girl had erased them off my page. Somebody hacked my page and erased it. It's actually still up on Frank Mills' page. I think you can see it maybe pop up when I on my thing though. Somehow that works. But yeah, it's on the guy Frank Mills' page. So I don't know. I don't got it no more. But yeah, with me and Black, that was the right vibe.
Right. Yeah, that was cool. What I'll do is, once we finish the interview, I'll go and find it and I'll add them to the show notes so people can go and check out some of your music. That way they know that connect the music because they probably didn't heard you before, but they finally you
Get
getting
this.
your interview. Now, is this your first interview?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I wanted to be the first interview. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
You know, so,
This was
so
yeah. I'm mad I ain't know adult up. Well, yeah, it's cool.
nah, hey, we this sometimes is what happens when you want to go. You know, I
Right.
just happen to, I don't sit around a lot either, but I'm glad I was able to be in the house for this one.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so how did you meet Black? Because when I first met you, I met y'all as like y'all
Oh,
was on a song together. I was just like, okay, they got a nice little vibe going as far as the music.
I don't even remember how about that. Oh my god. I
It's
don't
been a
even remember.
while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. I know for a long time now. But I think me and Black, he'll tell you better than me, but I think we met at the show if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to get the line in there. So I ain't gonna say that. But I met Black, however we met, the history that we had behind that was everything. Cause that's my brother, and I'm not yo, he been there from the beginning, so that's my A1. I know I get on his nerves, but yeah, he my A1.
That's my man too. Real supportive. Always been in the mix. Always here plug you in. And he bought his business. So nothing but blessings for him. That great dude. So you locked in. Can you remember the first time you ever went to the studio?
Not the very first time. Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, with my cousin, he had his little studio. Shout out to Mother, Austin. He doing big things now, but yeah, I went to the studio with my cousin, and we had did my first song. I told you that first live song I wrote, probably
Right.
like 17, something like that. Yeah, 16. Yep, man. He did my first song. I still got that song too. That's funny. So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So, a lot of times when people go to the studio for the first time and start recording, like you put the song together and then you hear the playback, like that's me. I don't, you remember that feeling? Like I don't remember sounding like that.
yeah, and that's the same thing, though. But my voice a little strong. But yeah, he did a good job, so it sounded good. That
Mm,
motivated me to want to keep on doing it though. So
that's what
yeah,
that's what I like that. So you got other artists and musicians in your family.
yeah. You know, I told you we started on the church, so all of them could sing. It was like at the church it's like um the four people who always get the lead, me and my three cousins.
Right. Y'all had they passed y'all the mic to do the song.
Yeah. So yeah, certain
No,
people.
that's what's up.
Yep, certain cousins. All of us, I got a lot of talented cousins though. So yeah, the family. So yeah, but that's where the magic started at. Yeah,
Okay. So you got your so you ever notice a lot of musicians and artists get they start in the church?
yeah, the great ones, Whitney Houston, Beyonce. It's a lot of
Mhm. That
yeah,
that's something that I never really gave thought to, but over the last couple of interviews, a few people said the first time I ever did music was in the church,
yeah,
and now you making another person to that list. So it's like, and then you got good music, and it really have built you up to where you are now. So that's deep, you know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it keep me conscious of my music too. So
Hmm.
everything ain't for everybody. I'm just saying so. So
So
yeah.
what do you think your greatest achievement so far with the music game has been?
What you mean? What you mean? Like
Like what you feel like you achieved? Like for me, I think
uh,
one of my biggest achievements, if I was an artist, would be I was on so and so stage and I rocked the mic and everybody cheered. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Or so you had one of those moments where you feel like you tore down the show or anything like that. Like you gave a real good performance.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on a lot of stages. I ain't gonna lie. I'm grateful for every stage I was able to touch, every microphone I'm able to touch. But I did a couple things, more like, as far as like 95.9, been on the radio station, like, they
Oh
said
yeah.
I'm trying to say my name. I performed at the KSL thing. It's certain things like I did do. I told you I've been to the I've been to the audition for The Voice. I'm just saying things. I met a lot of people, different type of singers and stuff. So I'm just saying things that I did. I can't remember everything because it's like
Let's talk about that voice though. That's big though. Getting you went to the audition for The Voice.
yeah, I stood out there for like 2 hours. Miss
Where was it
working.
at?
It was downtown at the what's that? What's that? Oh my God, y'all! I need to stop doing. But what's downtown? They turned it into something else.
You
The
talking about the
Civic
arena?
across is that not the arena? When you first what's that? Light Street. Where the harbor is, but at the top, across
Oh,
the street from like the Pandora.
okay. So that's where it was.
Yeah, ain't that the old Civic Center?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it's called something else, but yeah, so it was there. And that line was around the corner. People had came from all over because I was in there talking to people, but I had this red wig on. But I was only like the only black person there.
Right.
Everybody, the people was like, but they was looking for like pop singers. But I'm not even gonna lie, I had sung Lauryn Hill. I don't know what Lauryn Hill song did I sing. Damn. But the point was, no, I sung Erica Badu Bag Lady. But nobody else was singing songs like that. They were like looking for pop people. You could tell, or like, I did. I used to be I was doing like opera singing at one point in my life. Like, I know I can sing, I can range. I just don't. I haven't in all my songs, But so I just like I was down there, and I wasn't as confident because, and I ain't really let them have it. That was something big for me.
But you
You
went
know.
down there though and got that experience though. A lot of people can't even say they was there.
Yeah, no, it was the experience for me. Yeah, it was something that I
Mhm.
needed. I did it even though I wasn't really confident about it. I still did it and I prevailed. I sung the song. It just wasn't. I wasn't Tanya singing the song. T singing the song. So yeah,
Mhm.
but yeah, but they heard me. The people, how people always give me my problem like when I leave a stage or whatever. So I always know I can sing. But you gotta have the confidence. I had all that shit. So yeah. That's
Yeah.
where we get as an artist. I'm building. Well, I'm at that point. I'm always confident. I know who I am, but yeah, I'm getting it. That Aretha Franklin confident. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so would you consider your music style neo soul, or how
You
would you
know,
how would you
I
consider
was.
yourself?
You know what I call myself? I said I'm the Aretha Franklin of this hip hop shit. You know me, or
I hear you.
because I could do. I don't want to put myself in a category. I'm not, but it's like it is what it is. I got a soulful voice, and that's what I do have.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna just so I'm gonna stick with it. But on the aspect on the rap, I got my own style too on the rap. So it's just a Miss T. So I don't know.
So how long have you since you came out? Did you always go by Miss T, or did you have another artist name?
No, it was always Miss T. Yep, Ms. T.
And how you come with that name?
Because I always felt as though like I'm to these little chicks, Miss T,
Hmm.
So people always get it twisted. Half of that shit they talk about, like me and Black was talking, like I mean, my other brother was talking about. I already been there though. I'm not. Some of that, like the shit they talk about, I know I'm not in that lane, so I don't try
Hmm.
to be. It make me mad because sometimes I want to write and go in there, but that's not my lane. So I'm not. I never try to be something that I'm not. So, and I'm too old for that shit. So, like I said, my music is more conscious. Like I said, so
Hmm.
I feel like if people gonna listen to me, I should have something to talk about, worth talking about. Just like so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. So I'm not. I can't compare myself. Put myself in that lane. I'm like I like you were saying. I'd rather be a soul artist. You'll probably hear most of my music on 95.9. If I rather than
Right.
92. I'm just gonna say so. That's why when I'm doing these shows and stuff now, I'm analyzing because I'm like, am I coming in the rap show like this? It's not gonna be
Mhm.
that. I'm gonna probably be sticking out. People gonna remember Miss T was there but it's like I don't want to try to compromise with these little young ladies. You know, they doing their thing. Shout out to them, but I'm just like that ain't my lane. So I'm just
Mhm.
lane though. You know, basically. So when you ask me these questions, I'm like, now that I'm listening to myself, I'm like, I don't know. You know, because I'm not in a rap lane. I'm not in a rapper, so I'm not in that lane.
You just have but you can
But I
rap.
can,
So
yeah,
you're not aiming for the rap lane, but you can rap.
exactly, yeah,
I got it. I understand.
yeah. This shit deep. They deep with the rap. My mother is so funny. All right, yeah.
So,
Mhm.
you all right, so let's recap a little bit. You
Okay.
started off in the church scene, right? You got had people in your family that helped kind of groom you into getting on the mic, but you already was into working on love songs at at an early age. And
Yeah.
then you started doing shows. You even took some shots at some big stages like The Voice, even a couple of the stages that we've been on. It's been around some nice crowds, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And as far as, overarching like the trajectory of where you going now, are there any artists that you would want to, whether they big or small, that you would want to like work with, like any dream collaborations?
At this moment, I can't think of any. I'm open to working with anybody. Like I said, anybody, any artist, any meeting, any artist, and trying to collaborate with our music is always a good to me. But like any specific artist, I can't think of. I like a lot of artists. And it's a lot of them that I would work with that I saw that I'm willing to work with. But like, do I have to? I can't think of it. For the most
What
part,
about some big
I'm
celebrities?
not a big- huh? Oh, the
Name a big,
celebrity.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a few that I would like to work with. People that I look up to. Of course. Like who relevant today that I
It could
would.
be anybody. It could be dead and gone. It's just who you dream to work with. Like, could have been Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, I think we'll make a dope song together.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, that's my. Of course, she's like if I could, she'd be like the number one person I would work with.
All right,
So,
give me your number two.
um, uh, let me think of a rap because she was more like a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Count.
Okay, okay. I can
I'm
see
not.
that. I can see that.
Yeah. Um, that's different. Yeah.
You got one more in you?
Yeah, and the man. Let's see. Like this funny, but I do a song with like 50 Cent.
No, that's cool. You and 50. I can see that too,
Yeah,
because the type of music, the beats he picked, you know what I mean,
yeah,
fits your style real good. So I can see that. I can see that. Okay.
yeah.
So
It's a lot.
you
I
got
like a lot of artists. Yeah,
so you more well rounded in the type of music you listen to, far as the artist.
yeah.
Okay. Here go a sidebar question. This was so the last place. A lot of people don't know the last place we went to. They had a big bar in there. If you could if you had to go and fix a drink, what would it be?
Tequila.
Which
Which
one?
one?
Yeah, you gotta say which one.
Might be Don Julio.
Say it again.
Caramel, Don Julio.
Uh,
Don
the,
Julio guy.
the Don. Everybody messing with the Don Julio now.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to tell you something so funny. I'm not ashamed, but it's funny. So what I drink, I drink Don Julio too. I don't know why. The taste is smooth. I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, it's like taste smooth. But but I do the gin too. I do gin now. I do gin a little bit.
A little bit
Yeah,
of gin.
just to take the shakes off when I'm performing, but I'm chilling with alcohol. Yeah. So, like,
So,
I be drinking Tanqueray.
oh yeah, oh the Tanqueray.
Yeah, every now and then.
That Tanqueray get the jitters off, huh?
Yeah, I mess with every now and then, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really want to do the alcohol so much. You know, I be singing this shit, so when I'm singing, it's different from rapping because you can just rap. You could be out of breath and still rap. When I'm
Right,
singing, it's different. You know,
right.
so and I gotta move a little bit and all that stuff.
But you do smoke though, don't you?
Yeah, I smoke. I'm at the chill on that too. This is a detrimental time for me. Hold on.
We got for our stoners. We got asked you like papers or you like backwoods.
I like blunts.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
smoke them, but I don't got no preference. But I smoke blunts. Them papers, that shit be flying everywhere. So I'm out. But you know what I started doing now? The what do they call it? The bong.
oh, you like the bond, the little
Yeah,
small
for
one.
my throat. Yeah, for my throat though, because you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Cause
singing.
that tobacco, I feel like it'll mess you up.
Yeah, it is. I hear the difference, but I still could push. But I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sick all the time. My throat.
Right.
So yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
So but see, I used to smoke back in the day. Of course, I don't smoke no more, but I could never really get with the. I used to like straight Dutch Masters. I used
Oh
to mess
yeah,
with the Dutch Masters, and then everybody started messing with the sheets and the funnels or the leaf. I don't
yeah.
have time to pull out no scissors, and like they in there cutting it a whole leaf. Got to rinse it off a couple times, and like don't
Yeah,
nobody want to do no surgery.
I do
That's
know that. I like the Havanas now, but
oh,
that
you do?
yeah, that shit only way out. I mean, I only smoke that shit for a little bit of time. Like I say, I'd rather prefer the bong.
Mhm.
You just addicted to the paper. I don't need the paper. The bong just don't last that long, but it be an instant rush. I like the feeling of that high better than. And
Oh,
for the
right. You
yeah,
said something important that people addicted to the paper. It's the nicotine in there.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah, yeah. You absolutely right. It is the nicotine in the paper. Cause I just used to, I had to have it with chocolate. Just gotta talk about them Dutch masters.
The Dutch Master, the chocolate ones,
Yeah, yeah.
with that train smoke coming off. That's funny. Um, Now do you feel like here go another question? Do you feel like the dispensary weed different than the weed that we grew up on?
I don't know what the hell is because sometimes when you go there, the weed don't be. I have had weed from there. I don't think it's the same weed we grew up on. No, to answer your question, no. But
I don't feel
it
like it
don't-
even smell the same no more.
yeah, it don't. And I don't know what's up with that weed. Sometimes that weed good, and sometimes not. Now it's a lot of dispensaries around the place. I don't know if they get their same weed from the same place or not, but it smells really good. They
Yeah,
be always
it do be smelling good, but it's just
yeah.
like
They like this the train wreck. I don't know. It's like nowadays you never know what you get though. Talking about with people.
yeah,
Sometimes 5 years from now they might tell us, hey, they were putting something in the dispensary weed. You didn't even know this. You know, you never know. So I'm like,
yeah, you ain't lying.
so
You ain't lying about that.
because my heart would be, I bought some weed. She said, this the train wreck. I bought some, my fucking heart would be as fast as I don't know why. I'm like, doing like this. Is this tripping? So I'm like, hey, I don't know. It was so I guess that meant that it was good, you know, but I don't like feeling like that. So yeah. Like, won't be smoking that, but she already aware of me that, you know, it's a good weed. So yeah. But they got one of them on every corner now.
Yeah, it's dispensaries all over Baltimore since it became legal. Everybody, you don't even
Right.
need no card no more.
Yeah, yeah, right. For real? Oh yeah, right. They're
Yeah,
going
you don't
there.
even need no card. You could just walk in there and purchase now.
Okay. Yeah.
So remember, it used to
Yeah,
be
you
a time where you
did.
used to be scared to get caught. jamming. You had the grab. You good? They looking both ways and got a hand. Remember, nowadays it's everybody out in the open with it. You go to DC, they stand in front of the police. Police act like nothing going on no more. So this is like 15 years ago. You scared to have some crumbs on you.
Yeah, it's the worst things in the world to worry about that they could be worried about. So
yeah, you're right about that.
So that's why I'm saying there's more shit to talk about as far as the music too. That's why I'm saying it take me a while to write a song. I got something I'm about to drop. There's No Drama song.
It's called No Drama.
So, but somebody made I got this beat made, but it's the like Mary J. Blige did the Stories beat, the No More Drama she did.
Yeah, I remember that.
What's that? The Young and the Restless. Yeah, that beat. So I got that beat made. Yeah, I'm about to drop this. That's what I'm working on now. But
okay, so
conscious music then for me to say some dumb shit. So.
When you say it take you a while, you mean like a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months?
It depends on me. It can take both. So it took all three. But right now I'm trying to hurry out, so I want to at least take maybe just a couple weeks. But I'm probably finished. This I'm almost finished. So, but I just dropped that video, so I'm gonna drop. I just dropped that video, so I'm gonna start on that. I'm gonna do the video. I ain't even gonna drop the song. This one.
Oh, so you're gonna go straight to the video with it?
Yeah, and just make the visuals.
Yeah, that's smart. Because nowadays with social media, you gotta have a video for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe.
No, let me ask you this.
Maybe my friend can. He going.
Oh yeah. So that's your main videographer.
I mean, yeah, he was doing it. I mean, he the one who did all my videos so far. I mean, for at this point, but I mean, I'm open to doing visuals with other people. He swear he.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Huh?
I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. That's where I'm at when I'm talking for the time being that it's working.
So, yeah, because he got good content. Yeah, very talented. Check out for those who watching. Definitely check out Mega. He definitely do some good work. I'm gonna tag him in the video too. That way he can get some views off of it. Maybe he could promote some more of your videos because you use him. That's like your go-to producer for his videos. Yeah. And he got some good skills. He's done some great work with other artists in the past, but definitely check out that. And then as far as you said, the new song, No More Drama, take your time. They say greatness take time. Greatness take time. So you gotta take your time with it. Don't rush it, and then you feel like, dang, I shouldn't have put this out. And you gotta go back and fix some stuff. Just take your time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm looking for because I need to get me another studio too, but I need some quality.
Trust me, I get it. I understand.
So yeah.
Can you give me some advice for the young artists coming up?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely do your thing. Keep doing you. Don't let nobody deteriorate you from what you're trying to do. And you see me, keep moving. No matter how old you get, just keep moving. Keep moving. Things gonna happen, but just keep moving. They consistent. Consistency get you the ball. So yeah. Just stay consistent.
That's real. That's real. Now, I know I don't want to hold you up. I know you got some things going on, but can you tell me how you define success?
Yeah, well, I define success as to each his own, to whatever your meaning out of being successful is, whatever goals that you set for yourself, and you accomplishing those goals. And that's truly what really real success is. Success to the person, to yourself, not what nobody else says is just success. Are you happy with what you have done? Or did you accomplish everything that you wanted to do in your life? And if you did, then you are successful.
That's facts right there. I like what you said, and ultimately if you happy with it and you confident in it, then you are successful.
Right. Yep. Not dumb. Yeah, something positive. We know that's we phrase that for the people who don't get it. But yeah, yeah, it's success.
Right.
Yeah,
They're gonna take well, Miss T said.
you feel good about. You feel me? Yep. Something
Mhm.
good, like your purpose, something you know. So yeah, that's success. Measuring it by other people's standards ain't that's not success. So yeah.
Right. Don't measure yourself by other people's standards.
Yeah.
Cause that's not success. That's a quote right there. That's good.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good right there. That's
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell everybody where to find you? Like if I wanted to keep up with what Miss T had going on, where should I go? What's your
So
Instagram?
my Instagram is Miss T Morals, MZTEE Morals, MORALZ. And that's my name on everything, on all my social media. YouTube right now and when we get this BNY thing down, all my music is up on everything I push out is on YouTube that they could YouTube.
Under the
Um
same thing.
I'm under Miss T Mobiles on YouTube. Yeah. It's always gonna be T Mobiles or Miss T Mobiles, MZ or T Mobiles. That's my name on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
And before I let you go, you want to give us any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to
Appreciate
Black
you.
for setting us up. And shout out to all the artists and shout out to everybody watching the show.
Look, I appreciate you. Look, I'm glad you took time because I know you had some things going on. We was going to do it earlier. You got a little busy, but I like hearing that when you got stuff going on and you moving and shaking. You gotta, I'd rather you be making moves than you ain't got nothing going on. You know. Now, you get ready to do another show?
Oh yeah. That's silly me. So yeah, that and then the Whitman's Boss Key, the MBQ. That's on the 7th, December the 7th. Yep, and I'll be in on Big Mo show on the November the
Oh,
30th.
Big Mo Radio.
Yeah, with that. So
Yeah, tell him when you see Mo, tell him Cannon said what's up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad so you going all the way to DC for that.
No, yeah, he what the hell he say he was at? He coming closer. I don't think he up there, but he he's still on the line.
All right, because when I was out there, I did some work for him. I asked him one time I had to step in on his show. I did his show for him.
Oh, okay.
He called me like, look, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Can you take over? It was me and somebody else was my B mic. I ain't trying to forget about you. If you look at this, sometimes I don't remember names. But
Yeah.
it was an artist that have done some work with us before that you may know. I can't think of her name right now. That she sang and she modeled and she acting. Ivy. I could not get her name out. Ivy.
It sounds familiar. I think I may
Yeah,
have met her.
y'all been at the same events before, but she
Okay.
sang and she modeled and she been doing her acting thing real. I met her through Critique Modeling Agency and DJ Duke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Duke, shout out to Critique.
Yeah.
So one more time, you got a show coming up on the 7th of December.
Yeah, that's the one with Miss Boss Key with MBQ.
Okay.
Everybody doing. Yep. So
I'm gonna try to see if I can get in the building.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely come out. Yeah, they say it's supposed to be lit.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, sure.
So listen, guys, we appreciate you for joining in. Me and my sister, Miss T. She gonna have some new music dropping soon. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna leave y'all with the outro. All right, sis. Thank you.
All right.
That's it. We done. Peace.